Hi, this is Norma. Just wanted to say first of all, thanks for watching my video. And so I just want to jump right in and tell you what I do and see if maybe your business can use my services. So my mission or my business is helping other businesses grow. And by that, I mean building their online presence. As you all know, if you're doing a search for a particular service, most people nowadays search online and using their mobile device for the most part. It used to be at one time where we used the yellow pages. I mean, it wasn't too long ago where you had the yellow pages show up at the front door or in your mailbox, and that's what you would use, right, to look for services. So, like for example, if you're looking for I don't know, carpet cleaners, you would go under carpet cleaners under the C and then look for businesses under there. And everything was pretty much alphabetical. So it would be under C for carpet cleaners, and then all the companies under carpet cleaners would be listed in alphabetical order. And so that's how the yellow pages did things. With online services, it's a little different, a lot different, in fact, and very, very competitive. And so in some areas more competitive than others, and you know, that's one thing I do is I look for areas where people can actually dominate their market. And so that's my job, is to make sure that you know you can do well with your business. And of course, with high traffic and visibility online, that can lead to more potential clients for you. So if we get you really visible online, you just got to be prepared to do the work, you know, do your business, and I'll take care of everything else. All right, and so we'll start out with a website. My job is to optimize it for better ranking. As a matter of fact, my mission or my goal, in fact, when I do the website, is to rank you to page 1 of Google search. And we'll get into Google search here in a minute. What I want to do is go ahead and show you a website, and yours is, you know, it's not going to be, all the websites that I do are all different. Let me get there first. Yeah, there you go. So this one here is a basic template that is used, and so what I would start off with is I use all unique photos, so nobody else online has it, or yeah, so you know, you shouldn't be able to find it in any other person's website. So if you're, let's say, an attorney, and I use pictures there representing your business, no other attorney or no other website should have that same photo. So get that. And then also the other thing too is, if you look up here, of course this would be the local number, not your number, but the number that I would use on my website. It'll be local to your area. So if you live in San Antonio, it'll start with a 210. If you live in Hawaii, it'll start with an 808. And so what will happen is, if someone lands on your web page, they'll be able to click that. Using their mobile device, it'll automatically call the number that's listed on there, which will then be forwarded to your business number. So in other words, I don't get the call. It's the number that I use for the website, but that number actually gets forwarded to your business phone. So I don't answer, you answer. You get all the calls. However, with that specific service, I am able to track the calls, and that's how I get that's how I charge for my services. You know, and I do it either on a monthly fee, a monthly basis, flat rate, or a what do they call it? Pay per call, pretty much. Yeah, pay per call. Or also the other option is by commission. And then if you go down here, all of these things here, so you know, this is listed, the number's listed a couple times on the page, and then call today, same thing. If someone lands on your page and they click on that, it'll go straight to your business phone. More than likely, you'll have some sort of way for the customer to contact you other than the phone. If they want to enter some information here, you know, specifically their phone number, email, how they can help, then they'll submit that, and that will actually go to your email. I also get a copy of that. And so your landing page will just talk briefly about the services, about, of course, your company and the services you provide. You'll have a total of about 9 to 10 pages overall on your website. And so you'll have 6 service pages, 1 About Us page, and your Contact Us page, and then also, of course, the landing page. And then for the service page, you'll have specifically for the types of service. So for this company, it'll be tree and bush trimming, tree and stump removal, tree cabling and bracing, and so forth. So they'll have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages for just their services. Okay, so that's it for that. And then if we go on to what I mean by ranking you to number 1. So if you go to Google, and you can do this when you finish watching the video, just do this on your own. Go to Google and look for a specific service. So since we pulled up a tree service, so let's do tree service. Oops, tree. Gosh, I can't spell. Tree service. There we go. San Antonio. Okay. All right. So right here you can see, so these are the people who actually paid Google to be on the top of the page. Okay. That's not my goal, because you can only spend so much on Google. I think they charge every time someone clicks on there. They charge anywhere between, gosh, I've seen it as high as $15 every time somebody clicks on this ad. So I'm not going to click on that just to save the company some money there. Here's again the ad. So usually you'll see the ad on top. Again, you're paying Google to put your ad on top. But this is the Google Maps. Very important that you get on here, and that is my job, is to get you on here. And usually people who are listed on here, their business is cited multiple times all over the internet, or for other reasons, sometimes too because they have a high Google rating as far as their feedback. So there's many factors that go into that. That's for me to worry about. Again, your job is to make sure you're prepared to take on clients. And so Action Tree Service is, if you did this Google search and you were actually looking for tree service here in San Antonio, more than likely you'll click on Action Tree Service because it's the very first one on there. And it also has their website and directions. So more than likely you'll click on there, and they're also, I believe, listed down here. So they're number 3 down here. San Antonio Tree Surgeons is number 2, and they're number 1 down here. So this down here is your organic search. So if Google decides to take away their maps, then this is how it's listed, without the Google Maps. So San Antonio Tree Surgeons is probably either that or Action Tree Service are probably the most commonly used tree services here in San Antonio. So they're probably making a lot of money, because I promise you not many people will go beyond page 1. So if you're listed somewhere on page 1, even if you're down in the bottom, above again these more ads down here, even if you're the last one on here, SA Quality Tree Service, you're going to get some of the share, probably not as much as the businesses up here, but you'll get some, because a lot of people, when they do a search, yes, they'll probably go into page 2, they'll probably go on to page 3, but they probably won't go beyond page 3. And so if I just build a website and that's all you wanted, I probably won't be able to find you on page 1, 2, or 3. You'll probably be on this next button, maybe page 11. And I don't know how many pages tree services in San Antonio. I guess 10 is the last one. So you'll probably be on page 10. The only people who won't know about your service are the people you actually give your URL for. And so, again, my job is to create for you that website and then get you listed somewhere on page 1. And I got to tell you, it's not, these people here have either been established for a long time, have really good feedback from the services they provide, or pay a lot, to get up here, to stay on page 1, because it's a constant thing. Google's every day, Google is crawling through the web looking for what's most relevant to customers. And so that's it. If you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to call me. You can use my local area code number 210-610-7711, 210-610-7711. And if you're, kind of like hesitant or don't even want to use the service right now, for me, the best thing would, or at least I feel very, oh gosh, what is it? Pleased if you are able to give me some referrals. So if you're not able to use the service, maybe you know someone in another business that will be able to. The other thing too is, we'll talk more into details about it if you are interested. So just, again, give me a call on that number, and we'll talk more in detail. Thank you very much. I know it was a little bit longer than I thought, but sometimes I tend to ramble. So hopefully you have a good day. Enjoy. Bye.